Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Alexandra. Thank you so much for joining me today, my beautiful collective. So let's get right into some tarot card messages from your person. Let's see, what do they want to say to you? Holy shit, we already got the Tower. With Four of Wands? Oh man. All right, so okay, we got the crazy ass Tower here. The Four of Wands, Four of Swords. Okay, the World. All right. Four of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, and Five of Wands. Five of Wands. The heck. Okay, collective. Let's get into this. What the fuck happened here? Okay. Okay, so actually, you know what? I'm gonna start with this one. Okay. At one point, collective, you and your person were very much in love with each other, you know, very much in like a celebration kind of an energy. You know, you guys were happy. You know, plain and simple, you guys were happy together. You guys could have been in some sort of a long-term, possibly even married, you know, because like I do like to call this my marriage card. But either way though, you and your person were on the same page. You guys were good together. You know, there were no problems, no issues. Okay. At one point, once upon a time. But something happened, okay, where like this disappeared, and in its place, you got this motherfucking burning tower here, man. Like, it is literally on fucking fire. People are falling out of it. You know, the walls are coming down. Like, this mother is burning down, okay? And, you know, nobody's gonna, like, stop it, you know? It's gonna happen. It already happened, maybe. And there's nothing you can do about it. Like, whatever happened between the two of you, it was, like, a major, major event. You know, enough to like level your relationship. There's like nothing left of your relationship, you know. When a tower hits, it's like, yeah, there's no coming back from it. And it usually hits because of divine intervention in a lot of ways. Like one or both of you basically needed to learn some kind of a lesson here. That's why the tower is here. Because, you know, when tower moments happen, you do not forget them. Like, whatever happened is something that you will never, ever forget. You're going to carry it with you always, and you're always going to, you know, remember, okay, what happened. So, that is the energy, okay, that, you know, you guys are starting out with here. And so now then, right, there's Four of Swords energy here. I mean, it could literally be both of you, where like, okay, the relationship is done, it's over. Now you guys are in this rest stage. You know, you guys are both like drained, whatever happened. And, you know, you guys just want to like take time for yourself, relax, you know, and just like not think about anything or anyone. It's like you guys are taking time to kind of like contemplate what happened, reflect on what happened here. You know, so, you know, in a lot of ways, this is kind of like the peace that comes, you know, after this crazy ass tower here. And, you know, obviously you'd rather be in this energy, okay, than, you know, to be stuck in this burning ass tower. So, like I said, right now then, you guys are both kind of like, okay, it's over. Things have calmed down now. Now what? Right? Okay, now we have the World card that's showing up here, okay, and so, you know, this talks about a completion, and, you know, in a lot of ways too, a necessary kind of destruction that happened. So like I said, this tower, divine intervention, it had to happen, you know, in order for something else to kind of kick in. So like I said, I'm not 100% sure exactly what happened between the two of you, right? But whatever it was required. Spirit required it to happen. That, you know, the two of you kind of like part ways. because like I said, this card talks about, you know, an ending, you know, and again, like a necessary kind of a destruction to the relationship for whatever reason. Okay, so we have the Four of Pentacles here. And, okay, you know what? This is why, okay? This is why the Tower happened. You know, it's because in this energy, one or both of you, right, was basically being selfish. Okay? You know, this person here is like holding on to their pentacle for dear life. These pentacles, they got their feet on them. Like, who the fuck is gonna steal your pentacle, dude? Like, chill, you know? And so somebody was in very, very selfish energy, you know? Like, they were only thinking about themselves. Obviously, Spirit isn't exact, like what exactly, you know, it was. But selfishness was at the core of why the Tower happened. And it could actually be about money. I mean, you know, coins, pentacles, it does talk about money. So, you know, maybe somebody was being like really, really selfish, as in like stingy with their money. Like they counted their pennies kind of a thing. They penny pinched. They were cheap. Like they wanted to save every dollar for themselves and never spend it on you. But, you know, it doesn't have to be, right? But whatever it was though, like one or both of you were like out for themselves and that was it. And obviously, you know, that's not the kind of energy that you should be in if you're in a relationship. And we have Three of Swords energy here. So, you know, like I said, at one point you guys were in this very, very happy energy together. But, you know, this Tower happened and it, you know what? It literally left you both, okay, in heartbreak energy here. So it was devastating, whatever happened between the two of you. You guys are still not over it. You know, you guys might be like recuperating, but you know, the energy here is like, you're not going to forget what happened tomorrow. Like this is going to stay with you for a long time. Like you guys are basically, you know, heartbroken here that you guys are not in this energy anymore. And it's, I don't get the energy though that like you guys are willing to kind of reconcile, or that there's even any appetite to reconcile for that matter. It's just that the breakup was like harsh, you know, very, very harsh. And, you know, you guys are like feeling it, okay? You know, the consequences of it. But there's no action cards here that say, oh, you know, I'm really, really sad, but I want to get back together with my person. No, I don't see that here. What I do see here, though, Seven of Pentacles energy, like, you know, this is somebody who, you know, you can see it, right? Like, they have put in the work. You know, they planted the seeds, and now their pentacles are growing, so-called. And, you know, in this recuperation energy, it's like, this is what you both, I think, are trying to do, is that you guys are trying to put in the work to make yourselves whole again. Get out of this heartbreak energy. It takes work. You know, like you don't just kind of get over somebody overnight. It takes time. So I think that that's what you guys are doing. Like it's a very, very slow process. Sorry. You know, this card is about patience. Like I said, you know, it's not going to happen right away. It's going to take time. And, you know, you've also got to put in the work too, right? Like, you know, you cannot just make something grow if you don't plant it. Like you have to start out, you know, like planting it, you know. And at this point, you guys are at that stage where I guess you guys are kind of making plans, perhaps, to figure out, okay, now what do I want to do? And so, you know, you guys are wanting to work on yourselves now, okay? Which is good, right? Like, you know, that's the energy that, like, you guys should be in. Because at this point, like, whatever happened, I mean, you guys were both, like, you know, just so devastated. Like, you guys literally do kind of need to, you know, bring yourselves up again. And, you know, I think that you guys will do that. So we have the Five of Wands here. And so, you know, this energy then, along with Four of Pentacles, I think is what made the Tower happen, okay? Because, so over here, you know, the Five of Wands is basically a card about, like, fighting, okay? You can see it here, you know, they're all, like, you know, beating each other up kind of a thing. You know, it's very, like, selfish energy, practically, right? Like, why don't these guys just share energy? No, they don't want to share. They want to, like, you know, fight for the last stake. You know, it's that kind of energy here. So very selfish. Again, you know, matching up with that selfish Four of Pentacles energy. Like, somebody, okay, was just, like, out for themselves. You know, they didn't care, okay? And, you know, this energy is also why you guys ended. So look at these. Like, literally, these two cards talk about being selfish, and these two cards are basically also both about, you know, endings, completions. So, like I said, I don't know what the hell you guys were selfish about, but, you know, obviously it did not make the relationship better. It made it worse. It actually ended your relationship. So, you know, in a lot of ways, I think that you both have kind of, like, learned a lesson from this. Like, in future, if you guys kind of want to, you know, like, be with somebody, you're going to have to compromise. You know, you're going to have to kind of think about the other person, not just yourself. Like, you know, for these cards to kind of show up here, it's almost like when the two of you were together, if people didn't know any better, they probably wouldn't think that you guys were a couple. You know, it's like you guys were operating as two separate people, practically, because you guys were out for yourselves, like I said. And, you know, that's no way to be in a relationship. I mean, the whole point of being in a relationship is to kind of, you know, like, be together, share the experiences. And you weren't. And obviously that is going to lead to a Tower moment. So, you know, that's why that card came out first, is because, like, yeah, that's what happened. Total devastation. So, yeah, collective. I mean, I'm glad you guys are now in this energy of Seven of Pentacles where, you know, you guys are, like, trying to build yourself back up again, okay? But, you know, the energy here then is that, like, it's mutual. You both had a part to play in this tower, why it burned. Like, it's not like one person did more than the other. Like, you both were equally responsible for this tower, which is kind of odd energy too. Interesting energy, actually, I should say, because usually, you know, it's one person's fault more so than the other. But here, you know, because, like, literally it is so, you know, really, really interesting to me how the cards fell out. Like, these four cards, you know, are basically saying the same thing. So it's almost like, you know, this could be your person's energy, this could be your energy, but you're both in selfish energy, and that's why it ended, and you both agree on that, you know? So it's not like blame energy here. Like, I actually don't feel that. It's like, okay, I know why we ended. It's because of this. You both agree on that. You know what I mean? So, you know, it's like almost an amicable kind of breakup between the two of you, which I swear to God, I just had that reading. So, like, at least the energy now, collective, is that, you know, you guys are like, yes, you guys might be breaking up with your people, but you guys are doing it peacefully, so-called. Like, it's not drama-filled. Not a lot of, like, anger, I guess. It's just that you both have realized, hey, it's not going to work out, or it didn't work out because of this. I'm okay with that. Now we're going to move on. So, yeah, that's what I have for you today, collective. Hope you enjoyed this one. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll talk soon. Bye.